Hello everyone. Today we are solving LeetCode 11, that is container with most water. You are given an integer array height of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoints of the ith line are I, 0 and I, height of I. Find the two lines that together with the x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water. Return the maximum amount of water a container can store. Okay, so there is a container given, and so first of all, what is a container? Any container that may hold water is a container in for this question. Okay, not, so you can see that this highlighted area, that means in the blue area, is the actual answer that can contain the most water. So first of all, to solve this question, you need to understand how a container is storing water. For for example, uh, if these two lines are to hold water, they can hold only up to this much portion. That means up to here. Otherwise, if water is here, it will flow down. Correct. So suppose a glass can hold water only up to the point it has the boundaries of the glass. Okay, so if the glass was like this, it could hold water only up till this point. Simi- the, Here the case is similar. The water can be held up to the minimum height of the two lines. Okay, and how to calculate how much water is it holding? So let me give the indexes. Let's say this is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. That means there are 9 lines. Now how to calculate how much this container is holding? We have to find the length and the breadth, and we calculate the area. So here it has the length 1 minus 0, that means 1, and the breadth is 1 minus 0, that is here the breadth is the minimum of the two heights. Here it is of 8 and it is of 1, so minimum is 1. Therefore 1 into 1, 1 unit of water is stored in this container. Okay, now how to check how much water is stored in this position? We can again find the length. Length should be 8 minus 1, that is 7, into minimum of the two lines. It is this line has the length of 8 and this line has the length of 7. So minimum is 7. 8 minus 1 is 7 into 7 equal to 49. Here 49 is the 49 unit is the amount of water stored. Therefore for this input the output was 49. Okay, now how to calculate? To find the answer, we are going to solve this question by the approach of two pointers. Okay, how? We are going to initialize two pointers left and right here. Okay, now we will find uh, area of all these lines up up to when up to the condition when L up to L is less than R. Why? Because if L becomes equal to R, suppose here L and R comes on the same point, we cannot find the area of one single point. So therefore, we need at least 2 points, and to make that happen, we need the condition L less than R. So now, what we can do is we can calculate the area of these two bars, this bar and this bar. So the distance is 8 minus 0, that means 8. Let's take a variable answer and area. Okay, here the length is 8 and the breadth, that means minimum of the two is 1, so 8 into 1, 8. Answer should be initialized by 0, and now area is 8. Is 8 greater than 0? Yes, therefore we update answer by 8. Okay, now uh, now we have to move either L or R. So we move on the basis of this condition. If height of L is less than height of R, that means we have to move L, and in other condition we move R to the left. Okay, so here left is less, therefore we move left to the front. Now here the length is, that means 8 minus 1 is 7, and height is minimum of the two is, that is 7. Here the area is 49. Now area is 49. Is 49 greater than 8? Yes, therefore we update answer by 48. Okay, 48. Now is L less than is the height of L less than height of R? No, therefore we move right towards the left. Okay, so now here the area is 7 minus 1, that is 6. 6 into the minimum of the two, that means here it is 3. Okay, so 6 into 3, that is 18. Is 18 greater than the answer 48? No, that means we don't update the answer. 48 is the current greatest. Sorry, it should be 49 only. I'm making mistake. Okay, so the answer value is not updated. Now is height of left less than height of R? No, that means we have to move R towards the left. Now let me erase this. Okay, now the current, for the current situation, the length is 6 minus 1, that is 5, into minimum. Their height is same, that is 8. So 5 into 8 is 40. Is 40, the area is 40. Is 40 greater than 49? No, that means we don't update the answer variable. Okay, now we have to move any of the two, left or right. Is height of left less than height of R? No, that means we don't follow this, we move R to the left. Okay, and by this process, are up to where this condition is satisfying, that means uh, left is smaller than R, it will continue, and if any greater area is found, it will update the answer variable. So this way we can proceed. So to code this question, okay, so I have to initialize left equal to 0 and R equal to len of height, okay, minus 1, and keep a update answer variable equal to 0. Now while left is less than right, what we do, we calculate area equal to R minus L into minimum of the two, that means min of height of L and height of R. Okay, that should be comma. Now we update answer to the max of these two, max of answer comma area. Okay, now what to do is, if height of L is less than height of R, we move left to the front, and else we move right towards the left, and after the loop we return our answer. Let's try to run this code. This is the code if you want to see. Okay, and let's, the sample test cases have passed. Now let's try to submit. Yes, and it is accepted. So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.